Hey guys, I'm Angel Inks, and welcome back. So I'm gonna start off with an Arms Factory game, of course. Like I said, one of my favorite maps. And immediately I check for this cipher. No one's there. I check maybe 3 pallets because I don't mind chasing at 3 pallets. Sorry, I don't mind starting at 3 pallets because you can catch them off guard and sometimes get a terror shock. So that's if things go really well. And then I go all the way over here. I find a prisoner, which is really good for me in the beginning. I start the leech. I hear someone doing the cipher behind me. I don't know who it is though, so I'm just gonna go for the prisoner. I get the early hit. I just break the connection just to not let that happen. And then I'm just trying to cut him off a little bit. It's not working. He's going straight to 3 pallets. So I just end up sending him out of range and resetting. And then I check if anyone's still decoding over here. Whoever was here had already left, unless it was his connection, which I assume it was his connection. So I'm just running around. He ends up stunning my follower. So I hope I can get an early hit on the mechanic before she realizes it. And yeah, I get the early hit on the mechanic. Mercenary, I'm sorry, I keep messing up the names. And then he's still here. So I'm gonna try and force him off. I see my follower, so I can maybe cut him off. And yeah, I end up getting double stunned. He stuns both my followers. And then I end up getting a hit right here. And I'm gonna go break the connection before I get stunned while I pick him up, like that. So I break the connection. I just go ahead and chair him in that middle chair. I use my follower, break the pallet. I'm pretty sure the mercenary's gonna go for the save, so I'm gonna kind of keep an eye on this side, 'cause that's where he was from. Yeah, I hit him, switch to my spawn. I get the hit on the prisoner before he can move. And then I end up leeching the mercenary. I didn't realize the mercenary had already got healed, so it's just a mistake on my part. And then I know the prisoner's gonna go down, so I'm just waiting for that. I send the follower out of range so I can find him quicker. Reset my spawn follower. Actually, someone's around here. I hear the cipher going, so maybe I can get a blink hit. And yeah, I'm not sure how the perfumer didn't react in time, but I'll take it. And I see the merc coming this way. I try and get a blink hit, which is a really weird hit, but I missed it. This is weird to me, but I still got the hit afterwards, so I'm okay with that, because then he's gonna go down and I have a leech on him. And then I just go for the chair. Mercenary's still about to go down. I get the chair. I have no tinnitus yet, so I'm gonna try and set up a little bit. I don't mind having my spawn out here just so I can save time. Usually I would do it the other way where I have the spawn on the chair and the leech farther away, but I'm just trying to save time right now. I get the chair on the mercenary. I know someone's around here doing that cipher because they just finished it, so it's the seer, so maybe I can get a hit on the seer before he saves. I don't mind the mercenary getting saved right here. I'm not gonna go for the double hit, like I can't. I missed both hits, so I start to auto walk, just keep an eye on the prisoner. No one's anywhere nearby because of tinnitus, so he's pretty much dead at this point. I'm just gonna focus on this. I get the hit. I wanted to hit the seer again, but he ended up using his owl on himself. So I get the hit on the mercenary, which is fine with me losing that leech because I know where he is, so I can keep an eye on him. I see the seer. I see the elbow pad animation, so I'm able to keep an eye on where he is. The seer's still around here, so I'm just gonna go for the mercenary. So I get the leech over here on the mercenary. I use that time to maybe find a seer who had just been in the area, but I have no tinnitus. So I'm just trying to find him, and it's not happening. So I just go back and go for the chair on the mercenary to force him to me. And it's a seer and a perfumer, so yeah, they don't really have any abilities to keep him safe while saving, because I think seer is owl already. I'm pretty sure he did. Yes, he used the owl when he was saving the mercenary. So I'm just keeping an eye on everything that's near the chair, because I'm pretty sure I'm not going to save, so there's no reason for me to camp it, other than with his own follower. So I find a seer. I started to leech while my spawn follower comes, and I leech and he realizes what's happening, so I get the hit through the pallet because he dropped it early, mistake. And I just leave him there while I check on the merc. The perfumer's not gonna save, so I'm good. So I'm just gonna leave my follower over here. I'm gonna break the pallet first, just in case he does get up, he doesn't just get away for free. At this point, I'm just looking around for a perfumer. I have no tinnitus anywhere, so I'm just trying to find her, and it's not happening. Yeah, I'm checking where the dungeon was. Nothing there. Just checking around everywhere. Nothing anywhere. Like, I'm not getting tinnitus in any area of the map that I've checked. Yeah, nothing. So, I'm gonna check on the follower on my leech, just in case she's around here. And I have no tinnitus over here, so nothing over here. So he's spraying, I'm just gonna keep walking. I'm surprised he hasn't used Exopath yet. I'm just gonna keep going. And I'm checking your dungeon, no tinnitus yet. Yeah, I'm at dungeon, no tinnitus. And I end up finding her right here to my left. She's on her way to dungeon. She was probably just checking all the spots. So I get to down here. I have blink. Yeah. This is a free down right there. Switch chair the seer, and he doesn't use Exopath. I'm not sure why. But yeah, at this point it's a GG. So I chair the seer, chair the perfumer, and then yeah, this game's over. Then I just use my blinks just because I have them. So this next map, I don't really mind for Dream Witch. Leo's isn't a bad map for her. The only problem is the building, which, you know, always sucks. So, one of my spots that I go to in the beginning is in this corner over here. I get tinnitus already, which surprises me. So, I'm just looking around. I see somebody over there, I'm gonna ignore them. I'm gonna go check on the cipher that I wanna go to. And no one's decoding it, so I'm just moving on. Next cipher. The only problem with doing this is that my spawn follower gets closer and closer. So if I find someone too late, I won't be able to leech him early, which happens sometimes. So nothing over there. I'm not getting any tinnitus anywhere. Nothing over here. I find a prisoner, and I'm able to get there early here. I'm just gonna get out of range before I get shocked. I go ahead and leech him. And I see the ciphers going, so I'm actually gonna go back in there and go ahead and stop it, because I didn't realize someone was doing the other cipher it was connected to. So I'm wasting too much time right here by doing that. I had to do it, but I'm still wasting so much time in the beginning. It's like it's gone for too long without me getting it down. Seer's right here. I go for the blanket, and he doesn't use his owl, so that's good for me. And I see the prisoner's follower still moving, so I'm kind of just waiting. And I send my follower over here so I can maybe get a hit on the barmaid. And she drops the pallet early, which I'm not expecting, so she gets through there. I'm just switching back. I'm checking on my prisoner follower because it just stopped. And yeah, I'm wasting too much time right now. I'm not able to get down anybody early, so I get down right here. And I'm sure someone's gonna go try and res them. Yeah, the barmaid's going for it. She already grabbed my mark. My follower is across the map, so I kind of have to leech him close. Right, yeah, I have to leech him right there, so she's not able to res him. And I'm able to maybe get the early hit over here. Yeah, so she was running back to get away from him, and actually ran into my other follower, so that's good for me. I get the chair with the leech, and I'm just kind of switching back and forth to get in the right position for a double hit. So I chair him, put my spawn follower in front of the chair like always, and move my leech farther away so I can cut anybody off. So the barmaid's healing. Nobody can really save for free right now. And I know where they're both at, because they're both over there. I see the seer being healed. And by how long it's taken to heal them, I'm sure it's not the priestess, because she heals a lot faster. So I see the priestess coming for the save, and I don't get the double hit because I didn't expect her to come from that side. Now I'm just waiting to maybe get a terror shock maybe. No, so she gets a save before half. Sucks for me. I'm not able to get the hit, so I just go for the hit on the priestess. And I see my followers already going toward him. So I'm just gonna kind of follow. I see the priestess is staying over there. I'm not really worried about her right now. And there's 2 ciphers down already. And he runs into me because he was trying to avoid his leech. And I'm just checking over here for the priestess if I can maybe get another leech out, but no, she's not over there anymore. I hear them healing, so I know the priestess is right there. Yeah. So there's scratch marks around there, so the priestess was there healing her. And I chair him. I hit the portal so she doesn't go through and save him immediately. And I go to the back. I see her going to the factory, so I'm not really worried about her. But either one of the other 2 can save for free. Barmaid, not so safely. Like if I cut her off, she can't save. Which is why I'm going that way, because I thought she had jumped the window. But it's actually just a cipher being popped. Yeah, so I'm just checking on the cipher, forcing anybody off. I don't see anyone going for the save. Yeah. So she's not on the cipher anymore. Going back to check on spawn. No one's near prisoners. The prisoner's dead at this point. Priestess is going to the top. I'm not sure what she's doing. She might start a big portal, and then I try to get a blink hit. Yeah, I get the hit before you can realize it. So I've got 2 people injured, 2 ciphers left. It's not the best situation I could be in, but it's not too bad having 2 injured. Yeah, cipher's really close to being popped. So I'm going to leech. I'm gonna leech him on the other side of the pallet just to force him this way. And I'm expecting the owl here. Yeah, it's a really good owl. Jumps the window. He doesn't have broken windows. So I can maybe catch up. Oh no, so I was wrong. So he does have broken windows. I expected him to have tied, but I'm guessing the priestess and barmaid have tied. And I'm just trying to cut him off. He's being smart about it. So someone's decoding right here. I'm gonna try and force him off. Yeah, they're both here. I don't have to chase this here right now at this point. It's not anywhere near a cipher that's being worked on. So I go ahead and leech right now. That cipher's really high. And they're leaving the area. I'm assuming they're gonna heal right now or remove followers. My spawn is not moving, so I'm trying to get out of range. It's not helping. Alright, so I'm back out of range. Yeah, she gave the priestess a healing bottle. And that cipher's really high right now. And she leaves it, so it's not primed yet, because she would have popped it if it was. And I'm just gonna go ahead and hit it with normal. Only because I know there's no other cipher being worked on. I can use some normal here without having to worry much. If it's like a situation where there's 3 ciphers left, and I'm not sure what one person is doing, like they could be across the map, then right there I wouldn't use subnormal, because they could be doing a cipher across the map without me knowing, and I'm just switching to abnormal for no reason, because I have no control over the other ciphers. But I had a Seer over there, so I ended up getting down right there. I have no Tinnitus near this cipher. So I'm gonna check on the barmaids. Yeah, barmaid's above. I'm gonna go ahead and switch back. I can maybe get the leech on the Seer right here. Yeah, so there's someone else here. They're probably gonna heal him. Yeah, so they're healing. I get the leash on the Seer, but it's a little bit too late. And I'm just gonna play around the cipher again. I got my spawn follower coming toward him, which he realizes and moves out the way. Someone's removing their follower. I'm assuming it's a priestess. So I accidentally leashed priestess instead of the Seer. I'm not sure how that happened. I thought it was on the Seer, but yeah. And he's just playing around the cipher. And I'm not sure what happens here. I'm assuming he just started lagging right into the wall. But I get the hit right there. Priestess is removing her follower. She ends up making a super portal, which is right near where the barmaid's gonna be, I'm assuming. Yep. So they're both up there removing followers. Her follower's gonna be gone. I just get the chair on this here, just to force something out of them. Whether it's like the priestess coming to save, or the barmaid, or the priestess having to heal the barmaid so she can save. And I get the chair right here. And I'm trying to get the leech. I get the leech on the Seer. I put it near the portal so I can just break the portal immediately. And this is messing me up right now, because I'm thinking like 1, 2, 3 as far as my leeches, when it's actually 2, 3, 4. When I'm switching leeches, I'm like Seer's follower is the 3rd one, when I'm thinking is the 2nd one because of how the survivors are lined up. So I get the hit on the priestess. I get the hit on this. I try to get the hit on the Seer, sorry, and I miss it. And I'm just missing a lot. And I'm just trying to keep an eye on the cipher. Yeah, so the priestess is coming over here. I have the cipher right here. I'm hoping I can maybe get that normal off. Start the animation, but I guess it cancels it. I'm not sure. I thought I could get the animation off. Come over here. I get the hit on the barmaid right here. And I know Cypher's not high enough right now. I don't have to worry much. Priestess might be nearby it, but I'm just gonna go ahead and go for the chair. I have a leash on the seer, so I can keep an eye on him. And I have no Tinnitus here. I'm gonna go for the chair in the back, just because I want to save more time. I don't want to go all the way down the basement, have my spawn follower down the basement. Priestess is around here making portals. Seer's across the map right now. I'm gonna go ahead and check on him. I get the down on him just to not let him do any ciphers across. And I'm gonna try and cut off the priestess. So I break that portal. I'm gonna try and cut her off, and then I walk toward her on this side to cut her off. But she ends up getting a really good portal. I didn't expect it. So I get the down, but she ended up saving the barmaid. I didn't think that portal was gonna work. It was a nice portal. And then I'm just trying to force the barmaid off while I share the priestess. So I see where the barmaid is. She's stuck in this area. Yeah, so I'm just breaking a pallet. I'm gonna try and unleash the priestess and use her follower to cut off the barmaid. And she's still in that corner. Yeah, so I see where she is. I'm trying to force her on this side so I can just cut her off right here. Yeah, so she vaults it, she's gonna vault back. Yeah, and she's dead right here. Seer managed to get up. I'm not sure what his plan is. I'm gonna leave her down just in case he tries to go for dungeon. So he's across the whole map. And yeah, he's probably gonna either go for dungeon or go for the save. So I'm just trying to get closer so I can see what he's doing. And I get my Tinnitus. He's actually going for the save. So I'm gonna pick up the barmaid to try and bait him out into saving. So he sees that I'm carrying somebody else and might think he gets a free save, but I'm trying to cut him off. So I see him. I'm just bringing my barmaid back toward the building. Yep, so I get to hit on the seer because he thinks he has a free save. Barmaid's gonna struggle free, so I kind of put her back in my area so I can just down her immediately afterwards. And yeah, it's a 4K. So that game was actually tough in the beginning because I was wasting too much time. That's the thing about Dream Wish is that she has so much control late game that even if you mess up in the beginning, you're able to get it back. Yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.